of all, with all that being said, I would like to speak. You understand? I want to see, because I don't know if your boyfriend or whoever he was took it from your sister or he did or whatever, and I need to speak to your mother to see where her head is at.
Right.
Because you're buying a gift for a 12-year-old, something ain't right here. No, I just did like this.
Where was she standing at? You
Right
were sitting
here.
down and she
No,
was
we were standing. Yeah, we were standing, and I was like, no, get away from me. Stop. Get away from me.
Okay,
Leave me
then
alone.
hit. In what form of hitting? Like
she punched
slap, punch you, close fist?
The close fist type punch.
Close fist. Would you say how many times?
Once.
Yo, Pierre, you want to come out here?
What going on, people with Batman? Appreciate y'all for tapping in with Big School. You know what I'm saying? The coolest, the flyest, the dopest, the funniest, the handsomest nigga in the world. Nah, I'm just playing. Appreciate y'all for sliding through, tapping in. You know why you here. Abusive grandmother, blacks, granddaughter's eye, and pays the price. Ooh-wee. Shout out Crime Time Cam. Make sure y'all go ahead and sub, leave a like, man. Don't be no hater. This is the original video. If you want to go ahead and watch this, link will be in the description. If you don't, want to watch the commentary. But for my people, let's tap in. Yes, sir.
6th, 2023, officers responded to a school for a call of potential child abuse. A school security guard had noticed a student enter the building with one eye completely swollen shut and immediately notified authorities.
You know, I contacted grandma. The young girl switched up her story 3 different times to administrators, so they're saying our story's not straight. Parents stay in New York. Parents stay in New York.
Injury at?
The eye. It's a big knot to the eye. So that's
She said she got the wound. Grandma punched her, or what did she say?
They were just about to get to that, what grandma said. They just got the story from the young girl, but these are stories keep changing.
Grandma are home?
Yeah, grandma stayed home. And mom is already notified in New York. So when you spoke to grandma, what did she say happened? Grandma said that she explained that there was some situation with the teacher. The teacher
here?
had called her. She was getting in trouble with that, but she didn't explain exactly what happened. She said that her exact words were, "She was so disrespectful to me yesterday," and so she said, "I gave it to her good, so she's been crying all night, so her eyes might be puffy." But then, so puffy is different from
swollen.
But she came down to the nurse. She asked me, can I talk to her? Because she's taking her back to New York this week. Talk to her. And she'll be coming down, grandma's house, later on today. Before I could even call the girl down, she comes down to see the nurse. In the morning, she comes down to see the nurse. And that thing is like her eye is asleep. Can we see it? Yeah. Alright, babe. I'm Officer Montgomery. Okay, this is Sergeant Lampert, okay? And we just want to talk about exactly what happened, okay? Is that okay with you? And we're going to talk with the administrator and the other officer here, okay? Is that okay? Alright. So, from your side, can you explain to me exactly what happened to your eye? And how did it all start?
I got in trouble at school yesterday.
Okay.
For something that wasn't true.
Okay.
And they called my parents. Well, they called my grandma and told her that I asked her, could I go outside? And then I did. She did tell me yes, but she didn't realize that she did tell me yes instead of telling me no. So when I went outside and came back, and I guess she was out looking for me, because one of my friends had called me and said, Grandma Lucy is looking for you. Where you at? Because they thought I was at her house. And then I did curse at her, and she had hit me, but normally she wouldn't hit me. So it shocked me from when she hit me.
What time did you return home? What time did you leave?
I left around when I got off the bus.
That don't make no sense. How does she not realize that she told you yes instead of no? I feel like she lying. If I come up to you and I say, hey bro, you want me to punch you in your face? Oh yeah. You gonna slip up and say yeah instead of no? No, you gonna say no. If you mean no, you mean no. She's lying. That's BS.
It was 5:30, so probably 5:50, and I came home at 6:15.
Alright, so after grandma confronted you with all of such, then what happened?
So then she started yelling at me and stuff, and she was like jumping at me, and then when she did, she had hit me, and then like she was telling me like, to get out the house and everything, and she was like threatening.
No, you say hit. In what form of hitting? Like
She punched
slap,
me.
punch you, close fist?
The close fist type punch.
Close fist. Would you say how many times?
Once.
Damn, gave it a one-hitter quitter.
You didn't hit your grandma or anything like that?
So what happened when you ended
That was insensitive. I apologize.
up? You said that you ended up swearing at her at some point. Was that before she ended up hitting you?
No, it was like after she
After?
she hit me.
Then what happened? After she hit you, you started cursing at her. What'd you do after that?
So she called my mom because she was trying to see if my mom could just talk to me because normally she does, and my mom didn't answer the phone. So she started dragging me down the stairs, and they dragged me out of the house and closed the door on me and told me to stop knocking on the door because if I do, she's gonna call the cops to come and take me because she doesn't want me in the house.
You said she dragged you by the stairs, down the stairs?
Down the stairs.
How did she drag you?
Like she just pulling me by my shirt and my hair and stuff, trying to get me out the house. And when she did, she had closed the door and went back upstairs and told me I couldn't come back in the house. And the only thing I was in was like, my sweatpants and my socks and my stuff.
She did drag you all the way out of the house? And you said you kept ringing the doorbell?
And she told me,
How long did you stay outside the house?
I think it was about like 15 minutes.
And when you kept ringing the doorbell and she answered, what happened?
She told me stop ringing her doorbell. If I do, she's gonna call the cops and tell me that she don't know me and that I'm random. And she told me already to stop ringing it. So all I could do was just pretty much just sit on the porch and wait for her to just let me back in.
Where's she at?
You have?
Where is she?
Absolutely, that's great. Yeah.
Just still call her.
They respond a lot faster to y'all than they do for us.
Yeah, because obviously she doesn't use back home.
No, God, no.
So DFAS does have to get involved with her, come pick her up, or you know how that works. But I need grandma up there.
You meet her now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tell her to go
yeah.
ahead and come up here now.
Not tomorrow, not next week, right now. I don't even know why she asked that dumb
I
shit.
get being mad at a child.
Right now? Fuck you think?
Like I said, it's corporal punishment is legal, but not really, not that.
Fuck, you punching a child?
Black girl. She socked her like a bitch on the street.
I really don't even give a fuck what her side is.
I don't care. But she has no reason to sit there and lie. She just told a straight story. For one, look at her eye, right?
Yeah, she's lying.
She was being disrespectful. I said, Grandma, you can't punch somebody like that.
Are you grandma?
Hi, yes.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Officer Montgomery with the
How are you?
It's right there. You go.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm Officer Montgomery with the
I need help. Yeah,
No, I understand.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Miss. All right, Miss. I'm Officer Montgomery. This is Sergeant Lanford with the Fairburn Police Department, okay? All right, so.
At this point, and you can verify, I am beyond the fact of tired, in which I'm going to take her back to New York.
No. That's what you're not gonna do. You're going to jail. You're not gonna be able to do shit. You don't even understand what's about to happen. Sergeant here, you're cooked.
Just coming from my job,
It's
and I
over
just
with
got
you.
a new job, and I just told my supervisor that I'm going to take her back because she's
All
not
these
getting
tears
no
and
better.
shit.
It's getting worse.
Save them.
You understand? The any child, my granddaughter looked at me yesterday and called me a. She called me a. She called me.
I would too if you punch me in my face. What? What am I supposed to? Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Oh. I guess this means you love me. Like, what the fuck do you want me to say other than that?
Yeah, do you understand what I'm looking at you because you know what I'm going through. I'm tired. Last night, she took me to a place that I didn't want to go. Yesterday because she has this little boyfriend. You can't have no boyfriend. You ain't got time for no boyfriend. Your boyfriend is school. First of all, I'm her grandmother. My son is incarcerated, okay? I stepped up and I did what I have to do as a grandmother and as his mother, what he asked me to do. We lived in New York. We was in a fire, lost everything, and we moved down here for a better life. I just bought a beautiful home right down here. 6 bedrooms. She has her own room. I could take you to my house now, and y'all can see which house she's living in.
All right. So can you just start off with what all happened yesterday?
It's just so she have a phone. I've bought her numerous of phones, and she dropped them. She broke them. I'm not going to get you another phone. She's on this. Oh, grandma, the other kids got an iPhone. Go get me an iPhone. I have a little Android. I'm not buying you no iPhone. You do good with your grades. You do what you have to do. I'll give you the world. But if you in school and you acting like you raised by some, that's not going to happen. Because I raised you being very respectable. I'm up at this school all the time. She disrespect this lady right here. Disrespect her. It's embarrassing to me because I don't raise you like that. So now I tried to bend and she came and she asked me, Grandma, can I have a boyfriend? I said, no, you can't have no boyfriend. Your boyfriend is math, science, that's who your boyfriend is. I said, but okay, he's a friend and he's a boy. You understand? So y'all could be friends, but it's no boyfriend and girlfriend like how, you understand? I'm none of that, okay? I'm calling back and forth. I take the phone from her.
That was what the argument started.
This is what's this is how this is what I'm saying. I'm leaving, and I'm not sure if since she's been with this boy, her attitude has changed. But I know he has a sister here named Imani. Supposed to go here, right?
What does that have to do with you punching her in her eye? God damn! Can we get to it? Stop acting dumb.
Imani. So
make me go get a drink, and I don't even drink,
I'm not buying no other phone. She has some type of way that she can still use the phone through a Wi-Fi or something to that effect. Okay, so you're still doing what I told you not to do. You're still defying my rules. Okay, fine. I'll let you go ahead and you talk. She came and she said, Grandma, I hope you don't get mad, but Langston, whatever his name is, wants to buy me a pair of Uggs. I said, what? So she said, yeah, he wants to buy me a pair of Uggs. He told his mother, and his mother is going to buy him the Uggs. At that time, now, if I'm saying his mother, well, I need to speak to his mother. Get on the phone with him. However, her phone, because her phone is broke. I don't know if you've seen her phone. Her phone looks like a jigsaw puzzle in the front. So I don't know how you talking to him, but y'all talking. I get on the phone. I said, hello, Langston. You supposed to be, because I call her Nunu. You supposed to be Nunu's boyfriend? Yeah, I said, no, you're not. So you have no boyfriend. I said, what's this you buy us? Can I speak to your mother? Nothing. She came home from school yesterday. Yeah, she came home from school. Grandma, I hope you don't get mad, but remember you told me about the Uggs that you asked me about? I said, yeah. She said, but you bought them for me. If I can, I live right around the corner. I can take you home and bring you the Uggs that he bought for her. And I said, he got you Uggs. How's that? His mother bought it. I said, well, with all that being said, I would like to speak. You understand? I want to see, because I don't know if your boyfriend or whoever he was took it from your sister or he did or whatever, and I need to speak to your mother to see where her head is at.
Right.
Because you're buying a gift for a 12-year-old, something ain't right here. So with that being said, my son came home and he heard me arguing with her, and he's like, because he called her cheeky. What's going on? Right. So I said, well, prior to that, she had got in my phone and went in my Shein, you know Shein, the
app,
and ordered $106 of stuff and Shein on my phone.
She got your ass.
You understand? So everything that I'm saying to y'all, I got all right.
So that's why you punched her in the face. You punched your granddaughter in the face over $106. W Granny.
To light tail up.
Granny
so
of the
now,
century.
I called her grandmother because her other grandmother lives in New York, and I told them that I was going to bring her back up. That was around the holiday. My fiance said to me, because we've been together for 30 years, he says to me, Lou, let's not take her back to New York. Let's give her another chance. You understand? See what happens. And if she don't act right, when summertime comes, when she goes up to summer, she'll just stay. So I called back to grandmother. I said, the only reason why she's staying, because Rich said, so we're going to see how this is before the holidays. Mm-hmm. Last night, she got to go. So now when she's talking to her mother yesterday, she's saying, oh, you don't care about me. You gave me
my God.
She'll put some, I felt triplets.
Being disrespectful, and you saw the Sheen order yesterday?
No, the Sheen order was Christmas time.
Christmas time.
Yesterday was, she came.
So why are you bringing up something? This is what I'm saying. Why are you bringing up shit back in Christmas? She asked you what happened last night. Bitch. Not Christmas, Easter, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Jehovah's Witness Day, whatever. Nigga, I don't even know if that's a day, but we didn't ask about none of that. We asked about what happened last night. Like, come
When she came
on.
outside, I looked at her because you know you can't go outside. You was there when I spoke to the teacher. Are you kidding me?
Right.
So I looked and I said, no, and continued to do what I was doing. She said something under her tongue. Oh, this is why. Let me continue. Went upstairs. She came back downstairs on the computer. Don't you know she got up and went outside anyway?
She just left the house without permission after you already told her no?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay? So with that, because I have alarm, so I heard the clip.
Right.
So I said to my fiance, I said, wait a minute. Did she just go outside? And I told her no. He was like, Lou, don't pay, because my nickname is Lou, don't pay her no mind. So I finished what I'm doing, and it didn't sit right with me. It didn't sit right. So I said, Rich, let me get my coat. Let me go and see what happened. What's going on? Mm-hmm. So I went around the corner to a friend's house, Layana. So I went to Layana's house and I asked her, Nunu came over here? She looked. No. I said, she didn't? She said, no. I said, well, okay. She said, wow. I said, oh, I'm looking for it. She said that she was coming over here. Do you know where she went? Oh, she might have went to somebody else's name, she said. So I said, so I'm looking at her, and she ain't know how to lie. I'm like, By the time I got home, the friend Layana must have had texted her. And by the time I was coming the way, who was walking? I ain't said nothing to her.
She was already warned.
I know the guy. Like I told my really. So with that being said, I didn't say nothing. Didn't say nothing. Because again, I already knew that we was going to go from one to that. And I'm saying how I got this beautiful house, and when I come home from work, I can't be happy in my house. I got my house blessed. Mm-hmm. You understand? And there's nothing but negativity coming inside my house. Till I had a plant. I bought a plant, and the plant died. And I told her the plant died because the energy in here is no good.
Fuck are you talking about?
That's how deep I was. She went with you and said no, and continued to do what I was doing. You heard me. I said, and then I heard you say that. And she looked. Well, we're going back for us. So now, when I come upstairs now, she on the phone with this Lakeson person, and she talking around. And I'm like, hey, hello, bring that down. Have some respect. Oh, these adults here. I said, I don't know if you trying to make yourself look big for whoever, or you trying to prove yourself. I said, because you sound dumb. I said, you can't even really have an argument that makes any sense because of the dumbness that you're saying. She told me I was in a car.
Everything that she's saying is, I believe it. I believe the little girl disrespectful and all of that, but she not getting to the point to get to the point to where you punched her in the face. All of this leading up to it, all this extra, you talking about Christmas and come on, get to it. You about to piss us off. This is why this shit is 37 minutes and 55 seconds long, because she yapped too goddamn much.
Car accident. I have a screw on my leg. She said that's why.
And they just letting her talk. Look at her face. Look at her face. He's like, bitch, are you for real? You still talking? Bro, Somebody, come on, speak up. She can't hear me, otherwise I would. So somebody in the room has to speak up and tell her to get to it. Chop, chop.
She'll come back in. Oh, that's why you wear lace fronts. I said, you see, you still a kid. You look like a grown adult, but your mind frame is a kid. So she's doing all of that, and the person is on the phone. Mother, oh, what you want to do? You bad. Oh, if I hit you, I said, you see again.
There we go.
You're not bad.
There we go.
Because you saying if I do this and then when I say something, walk away, she running her mouth. She running her mouth. So when she ran up, I ran up on her real quick, and she looked. I said, yeah, that's what I'm letting you know. Because the way that you talking to me like you're a grown woman, and I'm a grown woman, and you know my reactions would be to another grown woman to do just what I did. You understand? So now she carrying on. My fiance was downstairs. He came upstairs. He's like, what's going on? What's going on? She go in her room. She locked the door. Rich, go get the thing. You took the door off the hinges. You want to play? We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. So we carrying on. She was like, I'm going to leave. I said, so get out. Get out. Go ahead. You got somewhere to go. Where you going to get out? She know grandmama. I'm like I said, I have no reason to lie because I'm not door back. Cole, because Langston and come over here and he'll do this to you. I said, tell him to come on. So with all that being said, my long drawn out story.
Yeah. Fuck.
So how do we get to her?
I told you she was crying. She told me that she was going. She picked up a knife. Mm-hmm. She literally picked up a knife and said that she had stabbed his. You understand? So now I have in my hand to defend. Because you want to come on, little girl.
You picked that up.
So it was really the fact that she was smelling herself and she wanted to attack me. She wanted to fight me, and really, basically, she did somewhat.
So she threatened you, and then she just wanted to score up and fight you.
Yeah.
And you just got the better end of the stick.
Like I said, I was
12-year-old.
Felt threatened for her, the way that she want to fight, and she on the phone with the people, and she telling them that they're going to come see her, bring them to my house.
I'm a
You
12-year-old, a kid.
So I hit her. Didn't mean to hit the arm. I did not mean
There we go. We got you, bitch. You going to jail. Oh, you're admitting to it. Yeah, you're done.
Every action has a reaction. And she had me to the point where...
You were sick and tired of being sick and tired.
Girl, could you please say it again? I'm tired.
He's not on your side.
The important part.
A lot led to the...
I get that.
Watch how shocked she's going to be when they put her in handcuffs.
The emotional part, okay?
He's going to be like, oh my God, for real? Y'all serious? Yes, bitch, we are. Yes.
I get it.
It was just...
We do it.
It was just
you think
so...
your child
I got a 12-year-old.
It's just so much...
I've dealt with a lot of juveniles out on the street that I won't punch it.
And like I told her, you're not built for it.
So what was your boiling point to end?
My boiling point was the fact that I told her, keep your mouth shut. And you're literally cursing me out. When I say cursing me out, I mean. And I'm going to sit there. My boys never, and I raised boys. You understand? Do you know how that feels?
Oh.
To hear that from a child that you raised, yeah.
I can't. I don't want to send her back.
Oh, this bitch should give Denzel Washington a run for his money. Jesus Christ.
So much that here. I don't know if y'all ever been to. Like, I'm sending her back to the wolves.
Right.
So that means, and like I told her.
Straightforward answer. Straightforward answer. All right. How did her eye become the way that it is?
Yes.
To tell the truth, I didn't see it. And the funny thing was, when she went to sleep last night, she had to bed. She said, I'm going to sleep in the closet. You want to sleep in the closet? What are you sleeping in the closet for? So this morning I got up for work, look at her bed, the door's off. So I see the bed. Where you at? Look in the closet, open the closet. You in the closet sleeping? She got the comforter, She got the sleeping bag and her pillow. And why you like that? I said, well, okay. You are sleeping since you done slept in the closet. Don't you think you?
Traumatized. So now you're telling the police that you traumatized your daughter or your granddaughter by punching her in the damn face. She's 12 years old, bro. Like,
Get up and get in your bag.
oh man.
No, I don't want to. I said, well, okay, baby.
So I'm gonna say this, okay?
Okay.
It's obvious that she was hitting her eye. Okay.
Well,
So
I didn't see it.
very obvious.
Yeah.
And it's not a pretty picture.
It's not
No.
really.
Okay, because I'm gonna say it like this.
I didn't.
You can hit somebody, and the swelling does not happen right then and there.
And
It shows the next day. Yes,
Really?
her eye is shut. So I want to know, honestly, how did that happen? Because let's be clear, you got two people saying that that this happened. So I want from your side exactly how did her eye end up like it is?
Well, like I said, we was upstairs. We was going back and forth. And I had the thing in my hand, and she said
What's
something.
the thing?
Like, get away from me.
Did you hit her in the face with it?
No, I just did like this.
Where was she standing at? You
Right
were sitting
here.
down and she
No,
was
we were
y'all both
standing. Yeah, we were standing, and I was like, no, get away from me. Stop. Get away from me.
Okay,
Leave
then
me alone.
when you did that, what did she do?
Then she said, Grandma, you hit me in my eye. And I looked, and I was like, yeah, because again, she lied so much.
What did her eye look like when you did that?
It didn't look fine.
She is so full of shit, bro.
Again, the swelling's not going to happen right then and there.
Right,
It does
so
take a few
right,
hours.
Right. So you see, I'm looking because I didn't know that it looked like that. I would never hit her like I saw her. I hit you,
though.
reprimand you, but I would
People
never.
kill me when they say stuff like that. Oh, I never do this. I never do that. I never hit you in your eye. I never cheat on you. I never do this. And then do exactly what they said they wouldn't do, bro. Never trust a person's word. That shit ain't nothing but a bag of air. Always trust people's actions.
Do nothing to discard you or anything like that because I've been through too much with you for us.
I'm gonna say it like this. It was noticeable this morning. Okay, it's even more noticeable now.
Okay, sorry to cut you. My field, but I got to work. I called my field, but she's on this way coming up here too.
Who?
My fiance. He said I called him this morning. I said, well, how was everything? He said, you went to school. He said, well, Lou, her eye, it might be a problem. So I said, really? So he said, yeah. I said, well, Rich, if anything happens, I have my paper trail. I've been asking for help. You understand? I didn't mean to hit her and it to look the way that it looked.
So I'm gonna say this too, since we're on the subject of your fiance.
Punch?
The
No.
punch, right?
No.
All right.
Yes, like,
So
come on,
what
bro.
if I tell you that not only she stated that you punched her in the eye, but your fiance did as well too?
Well, he coming up here. I would need to hear him say that he punched me.
Your fiance snitched on you. That's all they needed. Your fiance is the only witness that matters. You want to know why? Because your fiance was at the home with you. So if your fiance, your granddaughter's story matches up, especially with them not being there physically present there with each other or having any time to talk about it, then that insinuates that you did it, bro. She's still going to try to lie. Watch.
I spoke to him.
Snitched on you. That nigga told on you. Good though. That's the case where you supposed to tell. Put your 12-year-old granddaughter in the face. Your stupid ass.
Because you can't
Yeah, we
take
put
it
the
with you
cuffs
when
on.
you're gone.
Yeah, where you going? To jail. What she get charged with? I don't care about none of this. What she get charged with? Not gonna tell us the charges.
The woman was charged with battery
Yup.
against a family member and child cruelty.
Yup.
Share your thoughts in the comments below.
Stupid ass grand.